Right, we'll start. Can you hear me? Please send a message, right, so that we can confirm that whether you can hear or not, right? If you can hear, please send a message. Yes. Namai Hanavanam Mao, yes, can a message that given, right? All right, okay. I think all of you can hear me. Welcome you all to the new class, English medium class. So today is the first day. We'll start, right? Right. Anyway, today I'm not going to discuss the gazette, right? I think that you all already read the gazette and you have understood the what the condition, what are the terms and condition in the gazette. So today we are going to start the lessons, right? Right. So in this examination, teaching exam, you have to face two exam papers. First one, aptitude test, right? Another paper is general knowledge. These are two papers, aptitude and general knowledge. We say IQ and GP, right? So first of all, we need to understand what is the syllabus of each subject, right? What areas to be covered under the IQ as well as the GP, right? So actually, this course, this is treated as a 25 days course, right? Within these 25 days, all IQ lessons as well as GK papers will be covered. You can get the good knowledge for the examination, right? So anyway, at the first of all, we have to deal with the what is the areas, what is the topics that we have to cover under the aptitude test or the IQ test, right? I told you to have a CR book, 80 pages or 120 pages, then actually we can continue with the book, exercise book, right? The monkey wallet, potak, CR, hari himanatan, yang tiagan ke message ya, දැම්මම group එකට දැක්කම දන්නේ දැන් නැත්නම් දැනට පොලේ ලියාගෙන ඊට පස්සේ පොතක ලියන්න, right? So right, IQ, right? Right. IQ වල අපි සිලබස් එක ලියාගමු ඉස්සර. right? ඒක සබ්ජෙක්ට් දෙකක් තියෙනවා නම් එකක් aptitude test එක නැත්නම් IQ test එක. other one is general knowledge. So මේකේදී අපි IQ එක lessons ටිකක් තියෙනවා, lessons topics 15ක් 16ක් තියෙනවා. there are 15 16 lessons are there. We have to discuss those lessons as a theories as well the short methods as well papers, right? And almost general knowledge we are going to discuss with the papers, right? Right. IQ. What are the lessons we have to cover in this examination, right? අපි බලමු ළමයි IQ වලදී අපි cover කරගන්න areas ටික මොනවද කියලා IQ පාඩම් නැත්නම් topics 15ක් 16ක් තියෙනවා. අපිට ඒවා ටික cover කරගන්න ඕනේ, right? ඒක අපි ලියා ගමු ඉස්සෙල්ලා. කෙලින් මුල් පාඩමට යන වෙන කතා නැතුව එහෙම අවශ්‍ය නැහැ කතා නේද? අපි කෙලින් පාඩමට යන්න. syllabus එක අපි ලියා ගමු, right? So we have to cover the first lesson, number patterns. First lesson, number patterns. Right? Number patterns. Number patterns. Slash magic squares. Number patterns. Magic squares. Magic squares. Magic squares means then, you know, this type of 3, 4, 3, 3 by 3 table or 4 by 4 table. Then they are giving some figures, right? Say 2, 6, and 9 likewise. Then A, B, C, D, like this, right? They are asking, then they are giving the condition also. The sum of the horizontal row is 25 or 30 likewise, and as well the vertical column, right? 30 or the 50 likewise, then some, right? As well the diagonally 50 or the 20 likewise, any bigger, right? එහෙම දෙන්න. මෙන්න මේ වගේ ටේබල් එකක් දීලා මේ පැත්තට අපි දන්නේ 20 or 50 ගාණ දෙන විදිහට. මේ පැත්තට ගත්තාම 20 or 50 සම් එක ඒ කියන්නේ එකතුව ගාණ දෙලා ඊට පස්සේ අපි මේක fill කරන්න තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේ බලමු ඉතින් කරන්න. That is what we call the magic squares, right? Right. Second lesson, distance, speed and time. Distance, speed and time. What is meant by distance, speed and time? Dura vege kala, right? Distance, speed and time. Distance, speed and time. Third one, work and time. Work and time means labor hours. Then they are going to do a particular work with the 4 people or 6 people, and they will get the 6 days or 7 days. Then they are asking if 3 people are employed for that particular task, then how many days will it take for that work? Likewise, those things we say the work and time, right? Work and time. Listen, right? And fourth one, volume, speed, and time. That is actually related to the pipes and citrons, right? Then there is a 2 pipes are there as A and B, and they are giving the speed of flow with the water into the tank, 5 liter per minute or 6 meter per limit likewise. Then they are asking how many minutes will it take to full the tank, likewise those things we call the volume, speed and time, right? Then tank එකක් තියෙනවා, ඒක tank එකට වතුර එනවා නේද? නල දෙකක් pipes දෙකක් තියෙනවා A and B කියලා. ඒතර ඒ වල speed එකත් අපිට කියනවා වතුර එන speed එක. එතකොට අපෙන් අහනවා time එක කොච්චරක් යනවද tank එකේ ඉන්න වගේ. මෙතන work and time කියලා කියන්නේ there are 4 people or 6 people මිනිස්සු 4ක් 5ක් ඉන්නවා. 4ක් හෝ 5ක් එහෙම දීලා අපිට කියනවා 5 දෙනෙක්ට pace මෙච්චරක් යනවා. එහෙමනම් මේ වැඩේම දෙන්නෙක්කින් කරගන්න අපිට days කොච්චරක් යනවද වගේ අහනවා. That is what we call the work and time. Right? Fifth one, right? Fifth one, percentage. Right? Percentage means profit sharing exercises, right? Right? Then problem on ages. Right? Problem on ages. कोई वयस संबंध තියෙන ගැට. Verbal reasoning. Verbal reasoning means when they are giving a paragraph relating to a particular situation, then they are naming Amal, Kamal, Nimal, and they have one person has a car and another one has a 3-wheel, or another one has a van and bicycle likewise. As well the color of that particular vehicle, as well the qualification of that person, and then after that they are asking which is the qualification of the Nimal, which is the color of the vehicle of Amal, likewise those things. Or Kujulu කියපදෙනින් නම් දීලා ඒගොල්ලෝගේ vehicle දීලා ඒවල පාට දීලා ඒගොල්ලෝ qualification එහෙම දීලා මොනවා හරි නිකන් අපි නොදන්න ගොඩාක් තොරතුරු ටිකක් දීලා ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් ගොඩක් දීලා ඒක ජම්බල් කරලා දීලා අපෙන් ඊට පස්සේ ප්‍රශ්න ටිකක් අහනවා මොනවද කියන්නේ that is the verbal reason, right? Verbal reason. අපි තරගණය කළ සිංහලෙන් කියන verbal reason. Then non-verbal reason. Non-verbal reason. Non-verbal reason, that is what we call the analogy, right? Analogy. Non-verbal means then they are giving images, right? Pictures that We have to select the what is the next image to be there, right? That is what we call an unverbal reason. Right. Ninth one, counting figures. Counting figures. Counting figures. Counting figures. Within bracket, counting triangles. Counting triangles. Squares. Counting squares. Counting rectangles. Counting triangles, counting squares, counting rectangles, right? If they are given like this, right? Then they are asking how many squares are there in this image, this figure. How many squares are there, right? How many number of total squares in this figure, right? Then there is a short way to find the number of squares. If not, they are asking how many triangles, how many total triangles are there in this figure, right? That is what we call the counting triangles, right? Counting triangles. Because that is the ninth one, counting figures, right? 10th one, cube and dice. Cubes and dice. Dice means dalu pattern, right? Cubes. Ganaka saha dalu pattern, right? Right. When they are given a form of form that can be form dice, right? Then they are asking what are the opposition faces, right? Like this. Say 2, 4, 6, 7, 1, 3. What are the opposite side of the dice that can be formed by using this form, right? It can be මේ form එක නැත්නම් අතරම පාවිච්චි කරලා හදන්න පුළුවන්. ක්‍රියේට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. dice එකේ තියෙන opposition එකේ තියෙන bases වල තියෙන numbers මොනවද කියලා අහන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක අපි කියන cubes and dice කියන පාඩම ඒකට අදාළව යන්න පුළුවන්, right? Right. 11th. Right. 11th. Problem on calendars. Problem on calendars. Right. Problem on calendars. Problem on calendars. Calendars means Dinadarshana ආශ්‍රයෙන් තියෙන ප්‍රශ්න. Problem on calendars. Right. 12th one. 12th one. Sets and Venn diagram. Sets and Venn diagram. Sets and Venn diagram. Sets, that means Pulaka. Sets and Venn diagram. Right? Sets and Venn diagram. 12th one. 13th. Simple and compound interest. Simple and compound interest. Right? Simple and compound interest means සුළු පොලිය සහ වැල් පොලිය. Ratios. Ratios and proportions. Anupata has some anupata, ratios and proportions. Last one, number buses. 15 number buses. Number buses. Buses. Number buses. Number buses. Google Sudoku කියලා Sudoku කියලා number buses කියන Sudoku. But usually කියන්නේ Sudoku කියලාම තමයි හරිය. Sudoku. Number buses. Sudoku, right? Right, around 50 lessons are there. We have to cover under this subject area aptitude test for the teaching exam. So we are going to discuss each topic in detail as well. We are doing some papers with these lessons, right? මේවා යන අතරේම අපි same time papers උත් කරනවා as well. අපි මේ topics ටික වෙනම අරගෙන ඒවල තියෙන theories කතා කරමු. right? හරි. Right. Shall I delete this or erase this? හැමෝම ලියාගන්නද මේක? මේක delete කරන්නද මේ erase කරන්නද? Okay. Right, okay. Right, I will erase this. And today we are going to start the first lesson, number pattern, right? And before that, any suggestions that can you understand what I'm doing here, right? Is there any problem you can raise and you can send a message, right? Then මම මේ කරගෙන යන එක තේරෙනවද? එහෙනම් නැත්නම් ගැටලුවක් මොනවා හරි තියෙනවා නම් ඔයාලට message එකක් දෙවන්න පුළුවන්. මොනවා හරි suggestions තියෙනවා නම් දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක අපි දැනට කරගෙන පටන් ගත්ත විතරනේ. right අපිට මොනවා හරි ගැටලු දුන්නා අපි පස්සේ බලමු, right? Right, anyway, we will start with the first lesson, right? First lesson, what is the first lesson? Number patterns, right? Number patterns. Number patterns. සංඛ්‍යා රටා. සිංහලෙන් කියනවා සංඛ්‍යා රටා. Right. Right, what is meant by number pattern? Right? For example, like this. I have seen this type of question in an examination paper, in some papers, right? 1, 8, right? 27, right? Then dotted line and the question mark. Then they are asking what is the number should be there, right? 1, 8, 27, and then what is the next number, right? This is a kind of simple number pattern, right? For example, 1, 8, 27, right? What is the number should be there, right? Let me උදාහරණයක් දෙන්න number pattern බොහොම සුළු simple exercise එකක්. මොකක්ද කියන්න පුළුවන්? 64, 64, right? Very simple example, right? 1, 8, 27, and 64. So how this number pattern is created, right? How you get this 64? What is the pattern here, right? How you say that the answer is 64, right? So you get it. Actually, this pattern is created with the cube numbers, no? Cube numbers. That means power of 3, 1 power of 3, right? And here 2 power of 3, right? Here 3 power of 3, and then what should be there? 4 power of 3, right? 1 power of 3 is 1 into 1 into 1, right? It is 1 2 power of 3 means 2 into 2 into 2 is 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2 is 8, right? 3 into 3 into 3, 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, right? That is what here, 27. And then as the this flow is going as the power of 3, 1 power of 3, 2 power of 3, 3 power of 3, and then 4 power of 3. So then 4 into 4 into 4, right? 4 into 4, what is that? 16. 16 into 4 is 64, right? 64. So this is a very simple example for number pattern, right? So what I want to say you, number patterns like this, right? These number patterns are created with the numbers, types of numbers, right? It is based on the types of numbers, right? So this is a kind of number, cube numbers, right? Cube numbers, right? Cube numbers. දැන් මෙතන මේ pattern එක හැදලා තියෙන්නේ තුන්වෙනි බලය. එහෙම නැත්නම් cube numbers. අපිට සිංහලෙන් නම් ඝන සංඛ්‍යාවලු. එතකොට 1 power of 3, 2 power of 3, 3 power of 3, 4 power of 3. Likewise, cube numbers are there, right? These numbers we say cube numbers commonly, right? පොදුවේ මේවට කියනවා cube numbers ඝන සංඛ්‍යා, right? එතකොට number pattern එකක් හැදෙන්න ළමයි සංඛ්‍යා වර්ගවල. එහෙනම් මේ විදිහට cube numbers නැත්නම් ඝන සංඛ්‍යා වගේම තව numbers වර්ග තියෙනවා. right? මොනවද තව numbers වර්ග? odd numbers, even numbers, prime numbers, right? Square numbers, right? Triangle numbers, right? Triangular numbers, likewise. එහෙම තව ගොඩාක් numbers වර්ග තියෙනවා. There are types of different types of numbers, right? So to understand the number pattern, we have to have a good idea about the types of numbers, right? Types of numbers, right? හරි. එතකොට අපිට මේ number pattern එකක් study කරනකොට නැත්නම් number pattern එකක් තේරුම් ගන්න අපිට numbers වර්ග ගැන එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ types of numbers ගැන idea එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ. So අපි types of numbers ගැන පොඩි introduction එකක් ගන්න ඕනේ. ඊට කලින් චුට්ටක් අපි මෙහෙම සටහනක් ලියාගමු මේ. right? Right. Number patterns. Right. Write down. Write down questions related to number patterns. Questions related to number patterns. Questions related to number patterns. Number patterns are compulsory in every competitive examination. Every competitive examination. Right? Most probably, the last 5 questions, of IQ paper will be examined, if not covered, IQ paper will be covered, examined or covered, right? Examined or covered. The topic of number patterns. The topic of number pattern. Right? Then you para number patterns number pattern are created. Number patterns are created. Number patterns are created based on different type of numbers. Different type of numbers. Therefore, awareness about type of numbers. Awareness about types of numbers is very important. It's very important in understanding number patterns. Right? Can you see the board? Questions related to number patterns are compulsory in every competitive examination. Most probably, the last 5 questions of IQ paper will be examining the topic of number patterns. Number patterns are created based on different types of numbers. Therefore, awareness about types of numbers is very important in understanding the number patterns, right? Right. Not only in the teaching exam, but also in the other competitive exam also. This topic is very important because of all of the examination in the past. We have experienced that most probably at least 5 questions from this topic, right? So it is very important, right? Depending in the teaching examination also. The examination paper will include at least 5 questions from this topic, right? That is what the importance of this topic, right? We තාම වැදගත් පාඩමක් මේ ටීචින් එක්සෑම් විතරක් නෙමෙයි අනිත් කම්පියුටර් එක්සෑම් අපි දැන් අපේ හිස්ටරි ගත්තාම අපිට තියෙන එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක බලපුවම ඒ හැම එක්සෑම් එකම number patterns වලින් at least 5 questions ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඒකත් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට normally there are 50 questions are there, 50 MCQ questions are there. Right, 50 questions are there. So most probably from question number 45 to 50, it will be covered under the number patterns, right? ගොඩක් වෙලාවට questions 45 ඉඳන් 50 වගේ දක්වා ගත්තාම මේ number patterns වලින් තමයි. right මේක ලියාගත්තු ළමයි okay. Is it okay? Shall I erase this? Right. 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 Write down like this. See the below table. See the below table to understand the type of numbers. To understand the types of numbers. Types of numbers. Right? Create a table like this. Here number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 what I want to teach you, you need to know at least 5 or 10 even numbers. Is actually easy. Even number, odd numbers, right? Prime numbers, right? Even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, square numbers, cube numbers, triangular, numbers, right? You need to know first 10 prime numbers, first 10 square numbers, first 10 cube numbers, first 10 triangular numbers. Right. So first even number, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, right? 18 likewise. Odd numbers, even numbers can be संख्या नहीं देखा हाथ रहा है अटेन odd numbers ओते संख्या नहीं 1 3 5 7 9 right 11 13 15 likewise. Then prime numbers, what is mean by a prime number? Prime number, right? What is the prime number? What is the first prime number? 201, right? 2, right? Prime number 2. The next one 3. Next one 5, right? What is meant by a prime number? Prime number is the number that has only 2 factors, right? 2 factors. It can be divided by 1 and the same number, right? 1 and the number itself, right? So, for example, let's say 3, right? 3 can be divided by 1 as well. It can be divided by the same number itself, that is 3, right? No other number that can be used to divide 3, right? So 3 is prime number because 3 can be divided by 1 as well the same number 3, right? Another example, 5. 5 can be divided by 1 as well, can be divided by 5, right? Only 2 factors are there. That is what we call the prime number. So prime number is the number which can be divided by 1 as well the number itself, right? 5, 3, 7, those are prime numbers. So let's say 6. What do you say about the 6? So 6 can be divided by 1 as well 6, right? Not only 1 and 6, but also 6 can be divided by 2 as well 3. So there are 4 factors are there. So we are not going to identify 6 as the prime number because it has more than 2 factors, right? So 6 can be divided by 1 as well the 6 as well 2 and 3. So therefore 6 is not the prime number. But 5, 3, 7, right? And say another example 9. What do you say about 9? Is it a prime number or not? No. So why? 9 can be divided by 1 as well 9 and as well 3. So more than 2 factors, right? So 9 also will not be a prime number, right? And another thing is that 2 is the first prime number, right? It is the first and only even number that becomes as a prime number. So any other even number will not be a prime number, right? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, likewise those Any other even number will not be prime number. Right? Only the two is the prime number among the even numbers. Even numbers only prime number එකක් වෙන එකම ඉලක්කම ළමයි දෙක වෙන කිසිම even number එකක් එක්ක වෙන කිසිම ඉලක්ක සංඛ්‍යාවක් prime number එකක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. right? prime number එකක් කියපුවාම prime number එකක් එකෙනුයි එම සංඛ්‍යාවම නැත්තම් නේද? තුන නම් එකෙන් බෙදෙනවා තුනෙන් බෙදෙනවා. ඊට අමතරව වෙන එක බෙදෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකට factors දෙකක් විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. factors දෙකට වඩා වැඩි වුණොත් අපි 6 ගත්තොත් ඒක 6 වලින් බෙදෙනවා 1 වලින් බෙදෙනවා ඒ වගේම 3 වලින් 2 වලින් බෙදෙනවා. ඒකට ඒක prime number එකක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් prime number 2 3 5 right 7 11 right 13 right 13 divided by 1 as well 30. No any other number that can be used to divide right 30 right 17 19 right 23 right දැන් මෙහෙම මේකේ ටේබල් එකේ දාපුවම ඇද්ද නැත්නම් ප්‍රයිම් නම්බර් කියලා වෙනමම අය टॉपिक එකක් දාලා බලලා මොනවද ලියන්න ඕනද එක්සැම්පල් වාට මෙහෙම ලියාගන්න පුළුවන්ද නැත්නම් මම දෙන්න ඕනද කොහොමද හොඳ do you want any other note for the prime numbers if not is this enough right right okay it's enough right prime number square numbers then ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මොන හරි ඕන දෙයක් තියෙනවා මේ මම මේ පැත්තෙන් ලියනකොට ඒවා ඔයාලා note down කරගන්න මම මේක මේ විදිහට කරගෙන යනවා square number what is mean by square number right what are the example square numbers 1 4 right 9 16 25 36 right 49 64 what is that 1 means 1 into 1 right 4 means 2 into 2 right 3 into 3 is 9 right that means actually square number is the answer right you get when you multiply whole number by itself no you get what the answer you get say here 4 right 4 is the square number is the number which get multiplying the same number right 2 into 2 3 into 3 4 into 4 right 4 into 4 5 into 5 right 6 into 6 so if you want a division you can write down it square number is the answer you get when you multiply a whole number by itself square number is the answer you get when you multiply a whole number by itself right 2 into 2 3 into 3 4 into 4 5 into 5 6 into 6 right but the answer you get by multiplying the same number right 2 into 2 3 into 2 that is what we call the square number right the square number right cube numbers what are the examples of cube numbers 1 8 27 64 125 216 right 343 right 512 then 329 1000 equals cube number right what is mean by cube number the cube number is the answer you get when you multiply a whole number by itself twice no itself twice is the answer you get multiplying by a same number twice right say 8 means 2 into 2 into 2, right? Then 8. 27 means 3 into 3 into 3 is 27, right? So what is meant by a cube number? Is the answer you get 8 or 27 or 64? When you multiply a whole number, right, by itself twice, no? Multiply a whole number by itself twice, right? Multiply a whole number by itself twice. Then තුන දෙපාරක් ගුණ වෙලා තියෙනවා. දෙක දෙපාරක් ගුණ වෙලා තියෙනවා. දෙක කියන ඉලක්කම නේද? ඒක තුන් පාරක් ගුණ twice කියලා කියන්නේ ඒකට පළවෙනි වතාවයි. පළවෙනි නම්බර එක ඒක දෙපාරක් ගුණ වෙන තුන් පාරක්. 3 into 3 into 3, 2 into 2 into 2, right? 4 into 4 into 4, 5 into 5 into 5. That is what we call the cube numbers. Cube numbers. සිංහලෙන් කියනවා ඝන සංඛ්‍යා කියලා. ඝන සංඛ්‍යා. Right. Then triangular numbers, trikona sankhya. What is mean by triangular numbers? Right. It is starting again 1, right? 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, right? 21, 28, right? 36, 45, right? 36 likewise. Right, triangular numbers. ත්‍රිකෝණ සංඛ්‍යාව. අපි මේක නිකන් figure එකකට ගත්තොත් මේ ත්‍රිකෝණ සංඛ්‍යාව ත්‍රිකෝණයක් වගේ තමයි නේ. ඒක figure එක වෙන්නොත් නැත්නම් බිඳුවකින් වෙන්නොත් මෙන්න මේ වගේ නේ. ඒකට 3 ත්‍රිකෝණයක් වගේ ඉන්නේ. 6, right? Right. What are the important things here? Triangular numbers. How you can find the triangular number, right? So how you can say the second triangular number is 3? How you can say, right? How you can say you can use a simple method to find the any triangular number like this, right? If you want to just find the second triangular number, you can do like this. You can like this 2 into 3 divided by 2, right? 2 into 3 divided by 2 is 3, right? 2 into 3 is 6 divided by 2 is 3, right? So if you want to find the third triangular number, 3 into 4 divided by 2, 6. If you want to find the fourth triangular number, like this, 10, right? 4 into 5 divided by 2. It is 10. Very easy, right? Right. If you want to make a formula for these triangular numbers to find the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, likewise any triangular number, you can use this formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2. N into n plus 1 divided by 2. N means what the number you are going to find, fourth one, or fifth one, third one. That is what we call the n, right? So if you want to find the fourth one, the n is 4 into n plus 1, 4 plus 1, right? Divided by 2. 4 into 4 plus 5, 4 plus 1 means 5. 4 into 5 is 20. 20 divided by 2, it is 10. So fourth triangular number is 10, right? Right. Another method is there to find the fourth or third or fifth or any other number or triangular number. You can use, for example, let's say if you want to find the fourth triangular number, you can use like this also, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. This method also you can be used, right? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, then again 10, right? If you want to find the fourth one, then 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. If you want to find the third one, 1 plus 2 plus 3 And if you want to find the second one, 1 plus 2, right? In this way also you can find the triangular numbers, but this method cannot be used for the huge numbers. No? If you want to find 100, 100, 200, 300, 1,000 number of triangular number, then it cannot be used. So therefore, I think that this is also a method, but this method is somewhat easy. You can use any huge number to find the triangular numbers, right? N into n plus 1 divided by 2, right? Then මේ triangular number එකක් ළමයි පළවෙනි දෙවෙනි තුන්වෙනි හතරවෙනි ඕනම triangular number එකක් අපිට use ඒක හොයන්න පුළුවන් මෙන්න මේ formula එක use කරලා මොකද්ද n into n plus 1 divided by 2 කියන right? එතකොට එකකින් එන ආන්සර් එක අපි තුමු 5 පස්වෙනි හතරවෙනි අපි එවි එතකොට ඒ වගේ පාඩේ use කරන්න පුළුවන් අපිට fourth one හොයන්න ඕන නම් 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. And third one another method 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? But limitation එක තමයි අර මේ අපි second method එකේදී අපිට ඒක huge numbers වලට 10 වෙනි නේද? එහෙම ලොකු ගණන් වලට හොයන්න බෑ. ඒකට අපිට ඒකට මේක පාවිච්චි කරන්න බෑ. අර first method එක තමයි පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා අපි ඒක continue කරනවා ඉදිරියේ. Right? Right. Okay? Okay? මේ මේක තමයි කොහේ ලියා ගන්න, right? It's better write down, right? You can use this formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2 to find the any triangular number, right? You can use this method. N into n plus 1 divided by 2. You can find the any triangular number. Right, okay? I will use this, right? Shall I erase this? Okay. Right, okay. Right, then I send you this formula, triangular numbers. Right, use this formula. Find triangular numbers. Right? Another use of this formula. Another use of this formula. Another use of this formula, what is that, right? So, like if you have given this type of figure, right? Right, then you are asking how many triangles are there? Triangles are there, right? How many total number of triangles are there in this figure, right? Then අපෙන් අහනවා මෙන්න මේ වගේ පින්තූරයක් තියෙනවා මේ වගේ පින්තූරයක තියෙන මුළු මේ ත්‍රිකෝණ ගන්න කියලා. Find how many triangles in this figure, right? Find how many triangles. Find how many triangles in this figure. Right? How many triangles are there? How you can find it? How you can find it? So easily you can use this formula again, right? So how many parts are there in this figure? You can just right name like this 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? How many parts are there? 4 parts are there. Right? So you can use this formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2 to find the total number of triangles in this figure, right? So n is 4, 4 into 4 plus 1 divided by 2, so it is 10. So you can just say how many total number of triangles are there? 10 triangles are there in this figure, right? So this is the way you can use this formula, another use of this formula, right? Right. And say, I will change this figure very simple change in this figure, right? So if you ask a question that how many total number of triangles in this figure, how many total number of triangles in this figure? How many total number of triangles in this figure? Same message. Kita lama barang may pintur kiat din. Right, the same way, same manner, right? Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So how many triangles are there based on this line, right? Based on this line. Say n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So 5 into 6 divided by 2 is 15, right? 15. And here 1, 2, 3. So n into n plus 1 divided by 2, that means 3 into 4 divided by 2 is 6. So 6 and 15, right? How many are there? 21. So 21. Answer is 21. Answer is 21. 21. 21. Find the total number. Find the total number of triangles in this figure. Find the total number of triangles in this figure. Very easy. Right. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore in here 4 into 5 divided by 2 is 10. Right, 1 here, 2, 3, 3 into 4 divided by 2 is 6. Right, here 1, 2, 2 into 3 divided by 2, right? So it is 90, right? It's correct. 90. Right. Right now you know the formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2, right? Right. Right. So you can use the same formula by making a small change to this formula, right? So if you change this formula like this, right? In early case, n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Now n into n minus 1 divided by 2, right? Right? Likewise, then if we are just make a simple change in this formula, you can use this formula for finding the number of total handshake, right? So, for example, you're asking a question that there are 4 people, right, in a room, right? There are 4 people in a room. Then they are shake hands with each other, right? Shake hand with each other, right? How many handshakes are there in the total, right? So, for example, in a party or the wedding, in 5 people, 4 friends, they have met and they are handshaking, right? Then you are asking how many total handshakes are there, right? How many total handshakes are there? Right? You can use this formula to find the total number of handshakes in that type of occasion, right? So write down the question. මේක දාගන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා. මේක කොහොමද දාගන්නේ? එතන මේ ප්‍රශ්න ලියගන්න. Right? Just write down this formula and then write down question, right? There are 5 people, 5 people in a room, right? Everybody shakes hands with each other, once, full stop. How many handshakes? How many handshakes? How many handshakes are there in total? Are there in total? How many handshakes are there in total? There are 5 people in a room. Everybody shakes hands with each other once. How many handshakes are there in total? Right? How many handshakes are there in total? How many handshakes? In here, 5 people, no? For example, let's say about 4 people are there, right? 4 people. How they are going to handshake, right? It's the person A and B and C and D like this, right? So how they are going to handshake, right? A, B, C, D, right? A handshake with B, right? B handshake with C, and C handshake with D, D handshake with A, and what other ways? A handshake with C and B handshake with D. So how many handshakes are there? Right? How many arrows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5 and 6. So if there are 4 people are there, how many handshakes? How many number of total handshakes? 6. 6, no? So how you can find it? Saying if there are more than 4 or 5 people, then if there are 100, 200 people, then we can just draw is that chart, no? Right? We have to find that with this formula. How you can find it? Right? Then I say n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Then here we got the answer 6, no? So we will check that whether we use this method, we can find this answer 6, right? N into n minus 1 divided by 2. N is here 4 people. 4 into 3 divided by 2. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 2. 6. 2 is 6. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2. Answer is 6. Right? So in this case, how many people are there? 5 people are there. So n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Right? N means 5. 5 into 4 divided by 2. What is the answer? 5 to 4 is 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So answer is 10. Right? So therefore, how many handshakes are there in total? It is 10. It is 10. And the high right. Now we discuss about 3 formulas. First one, n into n plus 1 divided by 2, right? And second one, n into n minus 1 divided by 2, right? Right? Then another one is there, n into n minus 1, right? We are not going to divide by 2, right? In one occasion, what type of situation that we can use this formula? Right? For example, the may we have in our study, the world greeting cards, whom are Yalu Pastel, there are 5 over the 4 people and there 4 friends are there. They are sharing a greeting card, right? So they are asking that how many total number of greetings are shared, right? So how you can find it? So if there are 4 people, 4 into 3 is 12. 12 answer is 12, right? So write down a question. You can use this formula for this question, right? Question. If 4 people, 4 students or 4 people like this, anyway, right? 4 people or 4 students share greeting cards. Greeting cards again Subatumpa with each other how many greeting cards were shared or exchanged. How many greetings cards were exchanged? How you can find it? You can use this simple formula, right? How many people are there? 4 people, right? N into n minus 1, right? So 4 into 3, it is 2. So how many total number of greeting cards? 12. Right. Right. I will erase this. Right. Right now, write down a new topic. BODMAS rule. B-O-D, right? M-A-S. BODMAS. BODMAS means B brackets. O of D division. M multiply. Multiplication. Addition. Subtraction. Brackets of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Right. Question. One question is there in chat. Can you explain it in practical situation? කියලා අහලා තියෙනවා. අර මම හිතන්නේ කලින් අර මොනවාද මේ greeting cards share කරගත්ත එක වෙන්න ඕන. අපි for example අපිට 4 people ඉන්නවා කියලා. අර 4 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා කියලා. Like this A, B, C, D. Greeting card means අපි මොකෝ වෙසක් card හරි මොනවා හරි එහෙම card එකක් තමයි share කරගන්නේ. එතකොට මෙයා මෙයාට දෙනවා. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ මෙයාට මෙයාට එකක් දෙනවා. දැන් A B ට දුන්නාම then A gave a card to B and then B also should be given a card to A, right? දැන් අර shake hand කරනකොට අපි දෙකෙන් බෙදන්නේ A B ට shake hand කරා කියලා B A ට කියලා එකක් නැහැ. දෙන්නම එකවර shake hand කරපුවම ඒකයි අර දෙකෙන් බෙදන්නේ. මෙතන එක එකලා එනවා. But here A gave a card to B as well. B should be given another card to the A, right? So B gave a card to C. C also should be given, right? C gave a card to B. D should also be given a number card, right? D, A, and A. How many arrows are there? 12. Right. Right. මේක ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්න එකක් අර අපි සිංහලෙන් නම් කියන්නේ මොනවාද? නේද? වරහන් ඉවත් කරන්න, අල්ලා යන්න, division බෙදන්න, multiplication ගුණ කරන්න, addition එකතු කරන්න, subtraction අඩු කරන්න. ඔන්න ඔය කරන පිළිවෙල. ඒකට මේක තමයි අපි කියන්නේ BODMAS rule එක. මේ rule එකට අපි පොඩි example එකක් දෙකක් කරමු. Right? Right. මම example මේක ලියා ගන්න ඕන මොකද? ඒ නිසා මේක දාලා exercise එකක් විතර දාන්න right? Question number 1, right? 5 plus 10 into 2, right? Minus 6 divided by 2. What is the answer? 5 plus 10 into 2 minus 6 divided by 2. What is the answer? What is the answer? What is the answer here? Right, very simple. Then you have to follow this rule, right? So if you have the bracket, you have to do brackets at first. If you have open, then you have to do off, right? Then if it is a division, then you have to do the division. Then if it is a multiplication, you have to do the multiplication. And addition, subtraction, likewise, as the rule, we have to follow that rule, right? So in here, no brackets, no off, but division is there. So first of all, you can do the division. Minus 6 divided by plus 2, then it is minus 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3, no? Right? Then we done division, right? Then is there multiplication? Yes. In here we can see there is a multiplication. 10 into 2 plus 10 into 2 is 20, right? Plus 20. Right, then here 5. Right, then addition, then subtraction. 5 plus 20 is 25, then minus 3 is 22. So answer is 22. Answer is 22. Right, another example, another question. Question number 2. 10 minus 8 within bracket 10 minus 15 into 2 plus 4 is equal. What is the answer? 10 minus 8 within bracket 10 minus 15 into 2 plus 4. What is the answer? 10 minus 8 within bracket 10 minus 15 into 2 plus 4. Right. We have to follow the rule, right? Look at, is there any bracket? Yes, bracket is there. 10 minus 15, right? So 10 minus 15 means here minus 5, no? Minus 5 into minus 8. Then minus 5 into minus 8 is plus 40. Plus 40, right? So we have completed the bracket plus 40. Then is there any off? No. Is there any division? No. Multiplication? Yes. Right here, multiply 2. Right? Multiply 2. Then 4 into 2 is 80. Right? It is plus 80. Right? Then here plus 4. Then here 10. So 10 plus 80, 90, 90 plus 4, 94. So answer is 94. Answer is 94. Answer is 94. The question. Another question. 40 plus 20. 40 plus 20 divided by 5. Divided by 5 into 7. Right? Minus 10. Is equal what? 40 plus 20 divided by 5 into 7 minus 10. What is the answer? Right. What is the answer? So no bracket, no off. But division is there. So 20 divided by 5 is 4, right? Plus 4. Right, then multiplication, then into 7, right? It is 28, right? Then here minus 10, then here 40. Then addition, then after that subtraction. Addition 68 minus 10 is 58. So answer is 58. Answer is 58. Right, last one. Last one for this rule, right? (42 plus 3 into 4 divided by 2 minus 2 plus 3 of 8 of 8 of 8 is equal what? 42 plus 3 into 4 divided by 2 minus within bracket 2 plus 3 of 8. What is the answer? 42 plus 3 into 4 divided by 2 minus 2 plus 3 of 8. right? How you can get the answer? Brackets, yes, bracket is there, right? 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 into minus 1. Here 1 is there, right? Minus 1. So it is minus 5, minus 5. Minus 5 of means multiply 8. Then 40, minus 40. Right? Minus 40. Right. Of right bracket of division, then multiplication. Division here 4 divided by 2. It is 3. It is 2. Right. Then addition subtraction. Right here plus 3. Right. Plus 42. So here multiply, 2 multiply 3. So 3 into 6. 8. 8. Answer is 8. Answer is 8. Right. It's enough, right? It's enough. Now we will move to another simple topic. Then we can complete this lesson, right? Number patterns, right? Last part of this session, last part of the right arranging numbers, right? Say for example, like this, right? Example 6, 11, 10, A, B, C, 8, E, D, right? Right. Arrange number 5 to 30. Arrange number 5 to 30. So that the sum of numbers horizontally comma vertically and diagonally is 27. Right? Arrange number 5 to 13. Right? 5 to 13. Yes, 5 to 13. 5 to 13. So that the sum of the numbers horizontally, vertically, and diagonally is 27. Then අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්න ළමයි 5 to 13 numbers පාවිච්චි කරලා මෙන්න මේක හදන්න ඕනේ. මේකේ මේ අතට එකතු කරලා total should be 27. මේ අතට එකතු කරලා 27. අපි මේව diagonally එකතු කරලා බලුවත් ඒකනේ විකර්ණයේදී එකතු කරලා බලුවත් 27ක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. right? ඒක තමයි අපි කියන්නේ. right? මෙන්න මේ වගේ එකක් තමයි magic square එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ. සංඛ්‍යා ජාලයක් කියලා සිංහලෙන් නම් තියෙනවා, right? Right. How you can solve this type of question, right? Magic square. Arrange number 5 to 13 so that the sum of the numbers horizontally, vertically, and diagonally is 27. Then after you arrange the numbers from 5 to 13, you can use, it means that you can use numbers from 5 to 13, right? 5 to 13 numbers you can use. Then after that, after completion of this table, then the horizontal, sum of the horizontally as well vertically, sum is 27 and diagonally is 27 as well. In this way also diagonally 27, right? So how we can do this? I will call make up Karan. Right. I will show you some steps, right? Then as this is the first one, first example, then I will show you as the step by step, right? Right. If you have given this type of question, the first step you have to do is draw this type of another 3 by 3 chart, right? So you can use numbers from 5 to 13 in the question. They will say what the range of numbers you can use to complete the chart, right? So in this case, 5 to 13 numbers you can use, right? First step, right? No need to have the steps in the examination. Then I will explain you the steps because of this is your first exercise, no, first example, no. So that's why I give the steps, right? So after that you have prayed, you have practiced this type of question. No need to have steps, right? So anyway, as the first example, I will show you the steps, right? So first step is you have to put the numbers from 5 to 13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 like this. Right? You have to put the numbers from 5 to 13 respectively. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 like this. Right? Then after that what? Then after that you have to draw the line like this. Right? As well. Another line like this. Right. Well, now this type of chart, no? Right. You have to find the figures for these spaces, right? Here, 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 here. How you can put the numbers here? You have to put here 11 because of why? In this case, number should be there, right? මෙන්න මෙතන එක තමයි මෙතෙන්ට එන්නේ, right? මෙන්න මේක තමයි මෙතෙන්ට එන්නේ, right? Should be there. And 5 should be here, right? And 7 should be here, right? Now look at this yellow colored area. And if you just go like this, right? Now we give a cut of the nigger. 6, 6, 11, 10, right? 13, 9, here 5, here 8, here 7, okay. Like this is the completion, right? So you can substitute values in here, right? Now you know 6 is there, and 11 is there, and 10 is there. Right now, A means 13, and B means 9, and C means 5. Right? 8 is there, E means 7, and D means 12. So you can get the values for the A, B, C, D, E. Right? A 13, B 9, C 5, D 12, E 7. E 7. Is it okay? Clear? Is there a problem? You can just ask, right? Right. How you can get this 13, 5, 7, and 11? Say in this space, you have to put the value in here, right? This value should be replaced here, and this value should be replaced here, right? And this value should be replaced here, and this value should be replaced here, right? Right. I will explain again, right? Right. First, what you have to do is you have to make a chart like this, 3 by 3 chart like this, right? Put the values from 5 to 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, right? Then what is the next step is you have to draw the lines like this, right? First you draw the line like this, right? Then after that you draw like this. Right? Clear? Up to this stage, all clear. Method order clear. And the clear. Method clear. Right. Then how you can put the values here? Right? Here, the number, what is the number here should be replaced here. Right? What's the number here should be replaced here. Right? What's the number here should be replaced here. And number should be there. What is the number here should be there. So 6, 11, 10, 13, 9, 5, 8, 7, 2, like this. හරිද ළමයි? තේරුණා නේද මම අය කියපේක? Right, clear? හැමෝටම clear ද? ගැටලුවක් නැහැ නේ? Right. Now I will give you another example, right? Another 3 by 3 magic square. 2 A B, right, C 5 D O E F. Arrange number, arrange number 1 to 9, 1 to 9, so that the sum of so that the sum of numbers horizontally vertically and diagonally is 15. Right? Find the values for A, B, C, D, E. Arrange numbers from 1 to 9 so that the sum of the numbers horizontally, vertically, and diagonally 15. So after the completion of the chart, if we just get the sum of these values, should be 15, here should be 15, here should be 15, as well diagonally should be 15, right? Right. Right now, try yourself. Write yourself and same answers. What are the values for the A, B, C, D, E, F? Right, the method මම අර මේ use කරපු method ඔයාලට එහෙම මේ steps හැටියට යන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඔයාලට තනියෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් answer දෙනවනම් it's okay, right? No need to go over the steps, right? Then I show it because of the first example to understand the question, right? If not, if you just find the answers without the steps, it doesn't matter, but the answer should be correct one, right? Right, I will show again with the steps, right? I will draw a 3 by 3 chart like this. So you have to use the numbers from 1 to 9, right? 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Now just draw like this, right? Right. Now we are going to fill the spaces here. So this value should be replaced here, right? So this value should be replaced here, and this value should be replaced here, and this value should be replaced here. So then if you get this yellow area, right, 2, 2, 7, 6, 9, 5, 1, 4, 3, 8. So look at here. So 2 is there, 2 is there, and 7 for 8, and 6 here, and 9 here, and 5 here, and here 4, 3, and 8. So the value for A 7, value for B 6, value for C 9, value for D is 1, value for E is 2, 3, E, F, F8, 7, 6, 9, 1, 3, 8. Okay, there's a message from students. Then the same. So C and B can easily be found using the subtraction, right? No need to go with that redrawing things, right? Yes, it doesn't matter if you can get the answers by subtraction, then you can just put the numbers, right? No need to have the method, right? What the requirement is to find the values for the ABCD like this. So your method is correct. If the answer is correct, then you can use that same method, the method that you are understand your own self, yourself. So therefore, it is okay. It is correct method. Right? Doesn't matter. Then තමන් මොන හරි ළමයි ක්‍රමයකට මේකට අගාලා උත්තර ගන්න ඕනේ පොඩි එකක් නෙමෙයි ගන්න. නේද? ඒ කියන්නේ 3 by 3 එකක් නේ. ඒකට ලොකුවට අමාරුවක් නෑ. තමන්ට ඕන නම් ඒ කියන්නේ හිතලත් ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට ගන්නකොට හරි උත්තරේ අන්තිමට එනවා නම් කිසි ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. right? values ටික දාගන්න පුළුවන්. එමත් හරි. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මේක තමයි ගොඩක් IQ method වල පාවිච්චි කරන ක්‍රමය කියන IQ papers වල හරිය පාවිච්චි කරන ක්‍රමය මේක තමයි මේක. try කරන්න ඉලගන්න. අරකට හරි වැරදි නෑ එයා කියන එකත් හරි නෑ. Right, now we have done the 3 by 3 one, right? Right, I will give you homework, right? Write down this as a homework. Complete this and find the values for the ABC, right? A, 9, B, C, D, 3, 6, E, F, right? Use numbers, use number 3 to 11, sum 21. එකතුව 21. You can use numbers from 3 to 11. Sum of the total value of each column, each horizontal or vertical line, it is 21, right? අපි මේ අතර ගත්තත් 21 minus something, right? Gathering 100. Right, අපි ආමයි තව අර විනාඩි දෙක තුනක් දෙන්න. අපි මේකේ lesson එක ඉවර වෙන්න ඕනේ. අපි මේක 4 by 4 එකක් කරලා right? මේක gathering හදන්න homework. Right? Now we move to the 4 by 4 one, right? When we have already discussed the 3 by 3. Now let's move to the 4 by 4. Four by 4 magic is fun, right? Right. Range numbers 1 to 16. 1 to 16. 1 to 16. Sum 34. Arrange numbers 1 to 16, sum 34. That means arrange numbers 1 to 16. The sum of the numbers horizontally, vertically, and diagonally 34. Arrange numbers 1 to 16. So that the sum of the numbers horizontally, vertically, and diagonally 34. Right? ඒක ළමයි ඔයාලට යූස් කරන්න පුළුවන් කියන දාස දක්වලා ඉලක්කම්. ඒකට මේ පැත්තට එකතු කරාම 34 මෙහෙම මේ හැම කොලම් එකක් මේ රෝ එකක්ම මේ හැම කොලම් එකක්ම 34. ඒ වගේම diagonally අපි ගත්තාම විකර්ණයක් දෙන්නේ 34 කියන තමයි. Right. Right. Have finished this. They will draw this one. Okay, finish it. Then we'll move to the answer, right? If it's okay, let's send a message. Okay, right? Google me the message that yes, Kela. After me the answer is done. Right, yes. So this is also first example. So therefore, again I will move to the some steps, right? Some steps. Right, 1 to 16, 34. 1 to 16, 34. Right, again you have to make a table like this. Right. Now you are asking to arrange numbers from 1 to 16. Then put the numbers from 1 to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. This is the first step, right? First step, you have to do a 4 by 4 chart and put the numbers from 1 to 16. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Likewise, then you have to put the numbers. Very easy, right? So after the completion after doing this type of more question, then no need to have the steps. But as a first example, we have to do some steps. Other than you will not understand how you can get the values for the ABCD, right? එක පාට ගන්න තේරුම් ගන්න බැරි නිසා තමයි steps දාන්න, right? Right, ඔන්න දාගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ right, ඊට පස්සේ right, then after next second step, right? Draw another 4 by 4 chart like this. Now you are going to put the values, right? You have to get these corners value to this chart what we have drawn, right? Put here 1 and put here 4 and 13 here and put 16 here like this, right? You have to put the values here. Corners value. Right? And then middle values 6, 7, 10, 11 you have to put here. 6, 7, 10, and 11 like this. Right. Right, okay. Now you have to find the values for spaces, right? Spaces. So I will show you by white color pen. So you have to find the values here, values here, values here, values here, right? You have to find the values. How you can find those values, right? So like this, I look at here. This 14 should be replaced here, right? So 14 should be right here, right? So this 3 should be replaced here. So 3 is there, right? Okay, got it? Right? But I show you, right? This 14 should be replaced here and 3 should be replaced here, right? Got it? Yes or no, right? So we had the two spaces like not the two. There are some spaces are there. You have to put some values to these spaces. So how you can fill the values? So this 3 should be replaced here, right? This 14 should be replaced here. As well, this 15 should be replaced here, right? This 2 should be replaced here, right? And right now, okay, right now this 12 should be here, this 5 should be here, right? Okay, this 8 should be here, right? This 9 should be here. Right now, this is the last result, right? But the solution we need, right? So here one is there, right? So 50, a value is 50, right? Here 14 is there, right? B is 4, right? Here 12, here 6, here 7, here 9, right? 8 is there, F is 10, G is 11, right? H is 5, right? 13 is there, I should be 3, 2 is there, J is 16, right? This is the way how you can find the values for the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, right? This is the simple way how you can find the values. Okay, right. තේරුණාද ළමයි? තේරුණාද? නැත්නම් කියන්න තේරුණා නම් ඔබ කියන්න. Right. Okay, right. Right. Okay, this is the way how you can do this type of 4x4 magic square, right? So I will give you another homework from this type of exercise, right? 4x4. This is homework. A 19, B 8, 16, C 11, D E 14, right? F 9, 17, G 6, H. Write down the question, what the condition, arrange numbers, arrange number 5 to 20, arrange number 5 to 20, arrange number 5 to 20, arrange number 5 to 20. So that the sum of the numbers, that the sum of the numbers horizontally, vertically, and diagonally is 50. Horizontally, vertically, and diagonally 50. Right? You have to use numbers from 5 to 20. The sum should be 50. Sum should be 50. Sum should be 50. Right. Right. Okay. We'll stop. I think that from this part, the first lesson, number patterns and magic square. Number patterns are actually magic square is also included in the number patterns, right? It's completed. So therefore, the first topic we have already completed. We have covered. So now we are going to stop the class, stop the session. Before that, I need to get some feedback from you. Is this good or not? Or what your suggestions and what are the things we can do next class? Any idea to have changes to the class? Like මොන හරි changes කරන්න ඕන නම් නැත්නම් මොන හරි හදා ගන්න ඕන නම් මගේ පැත්තේ මොන හරි කෙරෙන්න දෙයක් තියෙනවා කියන්න අපිට එතකොට කරගන්න පුළුවන් මොන හරි feedback එකක් දෙන්න අතරම මේ අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට සිංහල මීඩියම් ක්ලාස් නේ ගොඩක් යන්නේ ඒකට මේ ගොඩක් දෙනෙක් ඉල්ලීම නිසා තමයි මම ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් එකක් පටන් ගත්තේ ඉතින් අර නිතරම කරනවා වගේ නෙමෙයි ඉතින් ඒකට ටිකක් වෙනම කරන්න ඕන නමුත් ඔයාලා වෙනුවෙන් මම ඒක කරලා දෙන්න සූදානම් ඒක මම කරලා දෙන්නම්. ඉතින් ඔයාලටම අදහස් තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න පුළුවන්. මට කරන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රමුඛ සීමාවෙන් මම ඔයාලට මේක කවර් කරලා දෙන්නම් IQ ටිකයි GK ටිකයි. එතකොට දවස් 25ක් ඇතුලේ අපිට ගොඩක් දේවල් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් දවස් 25 විතරක් කළා මම නවත්තන්න කියලා එහෙම ලොකු මේ එහෙම අතාරින්නේ නැහැ විභාගෙ තියෙනකන් අපි යම් තැනකදී 25ක් කරත් එතනින් පස්සේ පේපර්ස් ආරම්භ කරනවා right එහෙම අර ඉන්නවනේ මේ පීරියඩ් එකේ ඉන්නව නැතුව මේ අද කරලා හෙට නවත්තන්න නෙවෙයි නිසා අපි කොහොමද මේ 25 ඇතුළේ ගොඩක් දේවල් කරනවා ඉතින් එහාට තව කරන්න පුළුවන් අපි ටයිම් මැනේජ් කරගන්න බලමු ඉතින් අපි ඔය විදිහට කරගෙන යමු ඔයාලගේ මොනවා හරි සජෙෂන්ස් හොඳයි නැත්නම් මේ විදිහ හොඳයි නැත්නම් වෙනස් කරගන්න දේවල් තියෙනවා නම් ඒවා කියන්න පුළුවන් මැසේජ් දාන්න ඒකට ඒක මට වටිනවා right right හරි ගොඩක් කට්ටිය සැටිස්ෆයිඩ් හිතන්නේ අපි ඒක විදිහට නම් කරගෙන යමු මම ඊළඟට ආයෙ ක්ලාස් තියෙන්නේ කවද්ද කියන එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට group එකේ දාන්න right right group එකේ අප්ඩේට් එකක් දෙන්න අපි දැන් මම ඇත්තටම අද මේ පේපර් එකක් කරන්න කියලා IQ පේපර් එකක් කරන්න කියලා හිතන් හිටියේ මම ඉතින් 9 වගේ වෙනකොට මේ කොටස ඉවර කරගෙන මේ පේපර් එකකට යන්න කියලා පොඩි ප්‍රශ්න 10ක් විතර දෙන්න මම පේපර් එකක් හදාගෙන ගෲප් එකට දැම්මේ නෑ ක්ලාස් එක අතරමැද දෙන්න කියලා හිටියේ නමුත් ඒක කරගන්න තරම් කාලයක් ආවේ නෑ මේක ටිකක් අපි හිමින් ගිය නිසා ඕල් කෙනෙක් ටිකක් කාලය ගත වුණා එනිවේ කමන්නේ අපි ඊළඟ දවසේ කරමු පේපර්ස් කරනවා මේ ඊළඟ දවසේ වෙනකොට ඔයාලට පේපර්ස් ටික ඔක්කොම දෙන්න පේපර්ස් වල ගොඩක් නෑ ළමයි අපි IQ පේපර් එකක් මම හදලා තියෙනවා ඒ වගේම GK පේපර් එකක් තියෙනවා ඒක මම දෙන්න ඒක රීඩියු කරලා ඊට පස්සේ ඉතින් පස්සේ ඊළඟ දවසේ පේපර් එක දෙන්න මොකද අර සිංහල මීඩියම් එකේ වගේ හදපු ගොඩක් ටියුබ් නෑ හදලා ගොඩක් පේපර්ස් නෑ දැන් මේ වෙනකොට පේපර්ස් 3-4ක් IQ වල හදලා තියෙනවා ඒක තව හදමින් යනවා GK වලත් අපිට පාස් පේපර්ස් 2-3ක් තියෙනවා ඒවත් එක පේපර් එකක් තියෙන ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් එකක් අනිත් ඒවා සිංහල මීඩියම් ඒවා ට්‍රාන්ස්ලේට් කරගන්න ඕනේ ටික කරලා දෙන්න right ඒක කරගෙන යමු අපි මේ ඩියුරේෂන් එක ඇතුළේ අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් උපරිම අපි කරමු right එhmenan අද දවසේ අපි stop කරමු එහෙනම්. Thank you for the participation. Thank you for the being with us because most of the students they have actually confident to join the class because then they have the bad experience about this about English medium class because then if there are no enough members, enough students, then the class will not be continuous. Then they they have doubt about that. So they are most of the students they are asking about, sir, do you continue this class, right? Because then if there are no enough students, then sometime then some teachers are going to shut down the class. So that is actually bad experience, right? So therefore, most of the students they are struggling to find the class or join the class, right? So anyway, I will tell you that now actually we have, I think that more than 50 restart students are there, so it's enough. We can continue the class, doesn't matter. So we will continue it, right? So thank you for the participation. Thank you for being with us. So we'll stop. We'll stop. Good night. Right? And have a good night. The message දාලා දීපු right. Bye. හැමෝම සැටිස් මම හිතන්නේ අපි එනම් කරගෙන යමු. right. නම් අද දවසට අපි නවත්තනවා.